Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome to this reading. This is for August 21st through August 31st, right? Sorry about that. Now, I am starting this reading with the energy that you're being asked to bring into balance at this time. You have the Seven of Cups showing up, and dominant themes at the moment are waxing crescent moon with focus, conceptualization, and strategy, all right? Now, there is okay. Yep. Okay, look. So the Seven of Cups, it's all over the place. All right. There are a lot of choices that you may be presented with at this moment. Okay. Some of you might have some changes coming. Okay. I'm getting that, with the Seven of Cups, you're being asked to check in with your feelings as well. All right. Think about what's feeling good. Think about the beautiful options. Think about what's not feeling great. What is actually, haunting you, keeping you up at night. Okay. Because you have choices to be made, is what I'm getting. And this is keeping you, it's like, I'm getting that you're at a very still time right now. Not a lot of action, a lot of thinking. And for some of you, it's like I'm getting both. It's funny because like over here, I'm getting the sense of, sleepless nights, anxiety, overthinking. But then over here, it's like, a lack of action, right? Like not actually charging toward what it is that's making you feel good. Now, I'm not saying to go and make a quick decision or anything like that. Okay, I do feel like this is something that is just where you're at right now. There's this need to take a step back. There's this need to chill. Okay, the Seven of Cups it's a scorpionic energy. All right, so there is this need to delve deep, so that you can truly rise up. Okay, it's all about transforming these ideas, and that's why you have the waxing crescent moon over here asking you to focus, to conceptualize, all right, to actually narrow down your choices, right? Start thinking about, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, this is what feels good, this is what doesn't feel good, and then start narrowing down your choices is what I'm getting. Okay, coming up with strategies to think about what it is that's going to be, I'm getting this is very in the emotional realm, so emotionally fulfilling for you at the time. What's actually going to make you feel good, and what's something that's doable at the moment is what I'm getting, particularly with the strategize, right? It's like, well, feeling good might mean, I get to go on vacation and travel all over the world, right? But it's like, okay, well, is that possible right now, right? What's the strategy that you can come up with, right, to maybe help you, right, to go on a vacation or travel or whatever, right? I mean, that's a silly example over here, okay, but that kind of situation, okay? All right, so yeah, you have the Two of Swords showing up in your deep within. The Emperor is how you're presenting yourself to the world. The Chariot reversed is how the universe is affecting you. And the Three of Wands is things you might not see coming. All right, I'm just going to throw this out there because I thought it was... Okay, some of y'all will be traveling, okay? Like things you don't see coming. The Three of Wands is all about expansion. It's getting out there. It's seeing the world, okay? So I love it because we were kind of talking about that over here and then it showed up. So for those of you that are feeling like you're stuck and you're stagnant and you're so ready to go, don't worry. It's coming for you, okay? Now, you do seem to have choices to be made over here. All right, I am seeing, okay, interesting. So this is your internal side, right? This is how you're doing deep within, and then this is how you are showing up to the world, right? But it's still all about you. And what I'm getting is there are choices that you're making. Okay, there's something that you're trying to figure out. You right? We talked about this with the Seven of Cups, right? So you do seem to be very in your head about this situation, and you're getting ready to charge forward. Okay, some of you, it's like, the Emperor gets things going. It starts acting over here, okay? But the universe isn't allowing you to take that step, okay? Whatever is happening in your world right now, it's causing you to slow down, right? The Chariot is also ready to go, so that can lead to some frustrations, right? Like feeling like you're ready to go, but the world is saying no, not right now, not yet, okay? And I want to bring this up because it's really interesting that you have these suns showing up in your deep within. Okay, so I don't know, like they feel very like eclipses, right? Like a solar eclipse. I don't know if a solar eclipse is, I don't know. When do we even have that? I don't know. Sorry. I'm not paying attention a lot right now to these things, okay? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay, look. There is something that is blocking your ego, your sun, the light in your life. There's a darkness over your sun, right? Like, and sorry, like over your sense of self, okay? Over your like confidence, right? Like clouding over your ability to express yourself, to shine your light, right? To be who you truly are over here, okay? And that can be part of what needs to be addressed or kind of considered as you are thinking about your options and making your choices over here, okay? For some of you, doing some solar plexus chakra work, okay? If you do chakra work, great. Do some solar plexus chakra work. If you're like, that is not my thing, I will ask you, you know, you obviously you do you, okay? But I would say look into it because you don't know if anything within that might make sense to you, okay? This is about giving you the confidence, helping you, right, find your power, helping you strengthen your ego, right? Like I know we need our ego, right, to survive in this world over here, right? So for some of you, that is something that could need your attention here right now, okay? Finding your joy within yourself is something else that I'm getting, okay? I do feel like the sun wants to come out, the sun wants to shine, but there is something that's blocking it. So sit with your thoughts and think about, hey, you know, like, what is it? What's actually keeping me from charging forward? Because yes, there could be external circumstances coming from the outside universe over here, things just happening around you that are causing you to slow down. But I do feel like this expansion is coming, right? Like you will be able to charge forward ultimately, okay? With the chariot showing up reversed as well, something that I always think about is, you know, how the chariot is so ready to go into something new, and sometimes they don't even know where they're heading, and they're like, I know the road is going to be rocky, but I'm going to do this, right? So with the taking a step back, to me, this is saying, once again, considering what it is that you're leaving behind, okay? Actually sitting with the things that are keeping you up at night. Now, this does not mean dwelling, but for some of you, it just might be important to think about what's not working just as much as what it is that, you know, you want to create and what it is that you want to charge toward, because that will, like, hopefully, right, like you're not dwelling, right? Like that's what I want to emphasize. You're using this to gain internal knowledge, but it's like you're using that to help you clear up, to focus, right? To come up with a strategy, right? To get out of wherever it is that, you know, you're feeling stuck here, okay? The Three of Wands over here for some of you, like if you can't quite get out and travel right now, well, I do feel like you will be having some opportunities. I'm also getting opportunities to explore the outside world. If you get an invitation, if you get, you know, this chance to try something different, okay, to go with it, run with it. You know, this is also very, I don't know, this is reminding me about like bringing the knowledge within, right? Like all of the color, all of the, you know, the multifaceted experience that you are about to have over here, right? It's like bringing in the knowledge that you have within, and kind of as you explore new things, as you try different things. If you can't travel, right, like I don't know, learn about a new place, learn about a new philosophy, learn about a new region, explore a different park, explore a different, I don't know what you have access to where you live, right? But exploring something different, okay? And then helping you to kind of help you get started with the mobility, right? And bringing it back to what is it telling you about you, right? Maybe you explore, I don't know, maybe you explore like a new food or a new restaurant or something. And you're like, wow, that was terrible. I hated it, right? And it's like, okay, well, what did that teach you about yourself? Okay, well, maybe I learned I don't like blank, right? Or whatever. So yeah, wow. Whew, powerful energy right now. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up with a couple of these cards over here. Anything else, other messages that you might need to hear at this moment. If there were any messages for you in this reading at all, Gemini, I would absolutely love to hear from you. Your likes, comments, subscribes help my channel more than I can say. You know, just thank you. Thank you for being here and sharing your energy with me. But yeah, let's see. I'm getting some resistance. Okay, you have work. For some of you, yeah. Rest, changes, and art. Interesting. Okay. You know, for some of you, work could be part of the things that are keeping you trapped over here or overworking. All right, rest when you can. Okay, are you balancing this act? Okay, so yeah, all right. And like I said, it's okay. You know, maybe you're feeling super excited to get things going or feeling like you're always on the go, but whenever you can rest, do that. And also don't feel pressured, right? Like don't feel pressured to be on the go. The Chariot actually wants you to kind of take a step back. Okay, you have changes showing up. There will be changes popping up for you. Okay, maybe something in your work needs change, and maybe something in the way that you are resting or your sleep routine also needs addressing. Some changes around that could be beneficial to you. With art could just be a form of inspiration at the moment, you know, seeing some art, exploring different art. Yeah, especially like maybe exploring different art over here and seeing, allowing it to speak to you. For some of you, if you, especially if you're an artist, but like even if you're not, right, like, you know, getting acquainted with that, trying some form of artistic expression. Okay, it doesn't have to be like literal, you know, like, you know, what we think of traditionally as art, like painting or drawing or something. It could be, right, journaling, it could be doodling, it could be sculpting, it could be, I don't know, whatever art looks like for you, right? Like express yourself creatively right now. That's really the message that I'm getting. Find a creative outlet as well. So woo, all right, Gemini, if there were any messages for you here, please feel free to let me know. Your likes, comments, subscribes truly help, and let me know that you would like to see more videos like this. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.